Hi everyone, so this is my 16-week pregnancy review. I'm 16 weeks and 6 days today, and I've had a lot of acne this week around my chin, and yesterday I woke up with like crazy, sorry, my son is awake. Probably should need to get off the table. You need to get off the table. So, yesterday morning I woke up with this ridiculous, like, hip pain, and I'd had hip pain when I was pregnant with my son, because we moved at the end of my pregnancy. So from, like, sleeping on hotel mattresses and air blow-up beds and stuff like that. But I didn't have it this early at all, so I had some hip pain, and it still hurts. Like, I felt like an old lady, like I could hardly walk up the steps or sit down, like it hurt really bad. I haven't had any heartburn this week, which is really surprising because in week 15, like, I had super terrible heartburn, and that was, like, consistent all the time. So that's good, though. I'm glad. I really haven't felt very much movement. I just feel like flutters, and sometimes I'm not sure if it's gas or not. Sometimes I feel like I feel something, but I also feel gassy, so I'm like, well, I don't know which one it is. I had my doctor's appointment on Monday, and I've only gained 3 pounds since my initial appointment, so that's good. I'm glad about that. The heart rate was between 150 and 160, which has been consistent. The top of my uterus was like 3 fingers, like that much, below my belly button. Watch where you're going, honey. And then I did the trisomy blood work. I got that done, like, to see your risk for Down syndrome and any chromosomal things. And they don't offer, I was never offered the NT scan. I was never offered it with my son either. They just do the blood work. And if your blood work comes back, shh, not so loud. If your blood work comes back positive, then instead of just doing your normal 20-week ultrasound, no, they send you to like a special hospital. They send you to like a good hospital to get a more detailed ultrasound. So that's just how they do it. And the results should come back in like 2 weeks. And she also put in my 20-week ultrasound so I can schedule that, but I called to schedule that, and of course they said that the scheduling wasn't open for January, so I have to call on the 19th of December, and it's just, it's ridiculous. So hopefully I will have my 20-week ultrasound the first week or the second week of January. Hopefully I don't have to wait longer than that, because like it all gets booked up or something. And honey, thank you. And the one thing that's been bothering me the most, like I really haven't had much like bad symptoms. Oh, I've had some headaches. But the thing that's been bothering me the most is that we don't have a name for our little baby girl. And we can't decide on a name. Like, any name I like, my husband hates, and like goes on a rant about how it's such a terrible, awful name and everything. So yeah, and he really only likes one name. And I'll just tell you, because honestly it doesn't matter. But he likes Eleanor. And I like Eleonora. And he does not like Eleonora. He thinks it sounds terrible. So, but I don't like Eleanor. I think it sounds too old lady. And I mean, like, I like Eleonora more than I like Eleanor, but I think Eleanor is too long. Like, I really don't like very long names, because I want the name to be similar to Oliver in the sense that it's not a very long name. What, honey? And stuff like that, and I want the name to be similar ranking in popularity as my son's name. And and I don't know, it's just driving me crazy, and I want this baby named. Like, I don't want to wait till May or wait till she's born. Like, I want her to have a name, and I don't know, because we had a name picked out for Oliver. Like, we had decided on names before we even got pregnant. Like, we weren't even, you know, thinking about having kids necessarily, but we just had decided his name, and if he was a girl, it was going to be Natalie. Marie, and my son's name's Oliver William, and William is my husband's middle name, and Marie's my middle name. But I don't really like the name Natalie anymore. It's way more popular than Oliver. It's like number 19, and Oliver's like 98 or something like that in U.S. names. What are you doing over there? So, and we don't know if we want Marie for the middle name, because we kind of want that tradition, since Oliver's middle name is my husband's middle name, but Marie is also my mother-in-law's middle name, and so if we named the baby's middle name Marie, then she would think that we named it after her, because we've mentioned that to her before, and she's like, yeah, we could say it's after me, and me and my husband really don't like that. So anyway, that's my rant about names, and hopefully, I don't know, like, I don't know what it was, but Oliver's name, it was just like, that's perfect, that's his name, like, and when, you know, when we had the ultrasound and we found out he was a boy, like, from then on, it was like, this is Oliver in my belly, and so that's kind of bothering me. And if you guys have any good name suggestions, nothing too, out there, but, you know, like a 6-letter or shorter name, please give me your suggestions. Any help would be awesome. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have great holidays. Hopefully I'll be able to make a vlog next week, but the week before Christmas, like the 19th through the 23rd, we will be visiting family, so I won't have time to make a video that week, but we will be coming back home on the 26th, so that week, like, probably on the 29th or the 30th, I'll be able to make a video. You see how crazy my son is? He's a little worker bee. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great holiday, and bye!